Hello everyone, this is Poliwhirl and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, the proper Chinese campaign. And today, well, first thing I'm going to talk about is originally I was going to do a mini-series while I was gone. That's what I had planned is not going to work out and I don't have time to do a different mini-series. Or more specifically, it's not going to work out because it's going to take so long to record. I don't want to talk too much about what that mini-series will be because I do want to have that eventually come out in the nearish future. And by near-ish, probably sometime around August. So I kind of want to leave that one, just a little bit of a mystery, Anyways, I'm just going to record ahead of time for my trip, which is not what I wanted to do, but it's easier for me to record these and just have them set up ahead of time. Okie dokies. Alright, we now have to try and take over the worlds quickly because I have a feeling that once France is gone, it's going to try to end the game on me. I've not had it happen too much with me, but I have noticed in other people's games that when you get down to a smaller amount of countries left, the game will sometimes end itself early. And I don't like that. So we need to make sure we immediately start beating up not just France, but Spain, Germany, and Britain, because I want to take them all on. I want to eat them all. I don't want this campaign to end with an incomplete Chinese world. I need it to be a fully Chinese world. Alright, let's get to it. Alright. Now it's time to go to war with the Spanish. This will be fun. I like going to war with the Spanish, because that means I get to take their stuff. And who doesn't like taking their stuff? Now the question is, what do we take from them first? Wonder what I need for southern Spain. Let's see. Let's see what's available here. I think I'm gonna go for southern France first. So that means I'm gonna need to move my fleets over here and get ready for a Chinese invasion. Good old Chinese invasion. And alright, let's just put this fleet over here. Now I got this big old fleet over here doing that. I do need to pull out. I'm pretty sure I still have a sizable fleet over here, but I don't remember. I might have pulled it. No, it's here. It's here. And we will go ahead and mobilize it. Do I have any other battleships or anything? I don't remember. That's mothballed. I'd like to see what that is. Okay, yeah. Does Panama have anything? Panama has some heavy cruisers. I like heavy cruisers. Do you like heavy cruisers? Oh, they're bunker betties. Nice. I am hoping this will be pretty one-sided. But I guess we'll see here in a bit. Oh, we're actually a little short still. Okay. Guess I will pull this fleet over here. And then I'll know for sure we'll have the numbers we need. Could have swore I had more. Did I not have more? I didn't have more. Also getting ready to invade their Africa holdings, their Caribbean holdings. I have not done their Asian holdings yet. I should do something about that. I think we don't really have a big old fleet over here anymore, do we? I think we will move this guy and this fleet over here. By this fleet, I mean that one ship. Is there anyone else that I've forgotten existed? would like something a bit bigger than a light cruiser, but I will take light cruisers if nothing else shows up. Really? Nothing else? Nothing else? Did I really leave you guys nothing? Don't think I left you nothing. There's a battleship. And there we go. Perfect. This will take care of pretty much anything over here that I need to worry about. You... I don't have anything to deal with yet. I'll look at you later. Oh boy. That's a sizable fleet of destroyers. With my sizable fleet of battleships. Very bold. Very bold. I think this will be a fun fight. Oh yeah, this is going to be a big battle. Okay, here's my plan. I don't got one. So supposedly they're at the northwest. Yeah, so let me hit play and see what it says. What do you got for me? Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. What do you got for me? Pretty sure you already are. If you don't, you definitely do. Okay, so they're all roughly that direction-ish. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. They're going to come at me, which is to be expected. And yeah, this is going to be a big battle, so it's going to be kind of hard to keep this all taken care of. Keep the 2 battle lines as 2 separate, the 3 battle lines as 3 separate battle lines, that's fine. And then I will have to just monitor everything else later. Alright, I'll let you guys know if I find them. Oh, somebody spotted us. Probably over in this direction, but I don't know for sure. There they are. Alright. I don't think we've never gone to war with Spain, so I don't know what we're looking at. Oh, hello. I love it, and I hate it at the same time. I love the design, I hate that I'm facing it. This is like the Jungle Jans grew up and became light cruisers. 8-kilometer range. That's a pretty long range, and there's a lot of them. Yeah, that's a 10 per side split. Oh boy. And where are they at right now? They're at 11 kilometers. So we have about 3 kilometers to worry about. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to edge up that way just a little bit. We're going to let Buster Betties come in slowly. I'm going to let the destroyers keep doing destroyer things, which I think is just the one destroyer. I'm going to have you turn in, you turn in, and you turn in. I'm going to have them kind of come out and skirmish a bit. Maybe catch torpedoes so the battleships don't have to catch them. Alright. Watch everyone have a really, really bad day. Because we have radar. A lot of these ships have radar. Still won't help on really, really fast ships, but better than nothing. Alright, turn to the side. We need a bit more. That big spread's gonna be coming. and we need to do something about it. Okay. You are going to turn to the side. You are going to turn to the side. You are going to turn to the side. You are turning this way. Okay. I think we got this down. I think we got this down. Alright. Yeah, you send that spread out. And here comes their return torpedoes. Might hit this battleship here. Ooh, thread the needle there. But I hit that. Okay. Not the worst so far. Man, we're chugging. I just drop it down to ×2 just to save myself. We might lose a battleship here. There is a lot of torpedoes being thrown around between both sides. Hang on a second, I gotta pause. I'm gonna have we're gonna have you turn. You are gonna go this way. Yes, I like the way this is looking. Have you turn in. Have you turn this way. Alright. I think that's relatively under control. Gonna be a bit of a mess still, but I think we're good. ×2. One of these cruisers is expensive, I bet. Yeah, 330 million. Alright. So chuggy. That light cruiser's gonna get hit. Yep. We are doing damage, but man, they are torpedoing us back. Oh, I don't want to go to regular speed because it's so slow. But we do, I think we do have the advantage. I think we've sunk more ships than they've sunk of us at this point. Though they probably did hurt some of these battleships enough to pull them out of the, what's the word I'm looking for? Out of the naval invasion. Can you tell I haven't been getting enough sleep lately? Also, my voice is dying on me. Why are you dying on me, voice? We don't need we don't need the gravel whirl here. Just gonna get in our way. I could min-max this a bit, I guess. Pause. Okay, this one's from this group. You guys go after that cruiser. You guys. Yep, you're going after the right thing. You guys go after that. You guys. Then you guys go after that. Alright. This battleship can go after that. With alt fire on that. Next battleship group. Okay, you can focus on that while you alt fire on that. Next group. Gonna have you alt fire on that. Okay. think their heavy cruisers are over there. I'm going to ignore them for now. They are not my main problem. They don't sling torpedoes from that distance. Alright, we've reached the point where we've just spiraled out of control for the AI, so even if they torp us to death, outside of ruining the naval invasion, I don't think it's going to stop us. Even if this fleet completely sinks, I think we can still come back from it pretty quickly. It would just suck morally. And I don't like that. I want to feel good about my victories, you know. He says as he watches his battleship get torpedoed. Oh no, Buster Betty. The OG Buster Betty. She's gone, everyone. She's gone. She lived a good life. She came, she saw, she conquered, and then she got torped. That one's gonna make me sad. Never like losing the name ship. Should have been more careful with it, but she lived a full career. She lived a full career. Okay, we got something over here that's shooting at us, but I'm going to ignore it for right now. Let's get these destroyers taken care of. They are the main force. Wow, you are barely surviving. Good luck, Bucky. Here comes heavy cruisers. Go after that. Go after that. I think that'll be enough DACA to take out one heavy cruiser. What's this guy even look like? Where? That is a modern-ish looking heavy cruiser. Uh-huh. Mark 4s? Mark 3s, okay. It's a little behind the times there, bud. A little behind the times there. I don't think this is going to work well for you. I don't think this is going to work well for you at all. Look at all that lead just flying at it. I'm going to go times 2. Still a bit choppy, but acceptably choppy. As long as the hits that are supposed to hit. That's what I hear about. Look at that damage. There we go. I do not see this heavy cruiser lasting long. Alright. Just mean beam on this thing. Oh wow. It's actually gonna get away. I was not expecting it to have enough to try and get away. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. This might be the end of it. Yep, that's the end of it. Okay. So far, so good. That Bunker Betty is still healthy and is still doing Bunker Betty things. Got some more light cruisers that might get hit. Ooh. Ooh. That hurt. That really hurt. She still rips and tears, though. She still rips and tears. Alright, pause. I'm gonna have to pause. Game is chug-a-lugging. Okay. I think we can now turn. Probably a bad idea to turn into the torpedo right now while it's passing by, but I believe in you. I believe in you, Jayamuse. Jayamuse. Let's go this way. This battleship can turn in. ×2. There we go. We do have more torpedoes incoming. There we go. I think we're gonna get one hit. Yep. Those hitboxes on those ships are kind of ridiculous. Okay. Who's left? I don't think... Not too many people are left, I don't think. Oh, he's about to get meme beamed. Very bold. So many torpedoes. Seriously, Spain tried their best to hard counter me. But it's too late. The snowball has gone out of control. China cannot be stopped. Not unless you get Germany and Britain to join you in this war straight away, which kind of sounds fun. Dead torpedo. And end the battle. Yeah. Losing Buster Betty is gonna really suck. Poor girl. That said, we took out most of their fleet. Yeah, that's not good for them. Alright. I think this will be another fun one. Oh, I guess we had already saw them. Whoops. Let's take a look at the Spanish battleship, though. That is relatively simple. I don't like it. Don't like it. Let's take its lunch money, everyone. I believe in you. Destroy it. Destroy it. Both ships are just so big they can see each other from a distance. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. There goes the 9s. And now it disappears. There you are again. It's got to be interesting to see all this lead just fly in it. The accuracy's a bit off, but dang, if any of them hit. If any of them hit, you're in trouble, man. Alright. Battleships are hard turning. You guys are gonna turn in. Light cruisers are gonna go straight. Destroyers, you're gonna turn. There we go. Any immediate torpedoes will get caught. There we go. Turn away. Turn in so the light cruisers can get their torpedoes off. There you go. We got torpedoes coming in. How are we looking? How are we looking? Are they gonna miss or are they gonna hit? It's coming in at a distance. Looks like a miss. Looks like they're more interesting. Wow. Interesting choice. They're more interested in shooting their torpedoes at the light cruisers than they are the heavy. Well, not heavy cruisers, the battleships. That is very interesting to me. That was not what I was expecting. Alright. That said, we can now afford to turn it in. And let's envelop them. Pardon the cough. Gonna hit? No, it missed. Torpedoes are too fast. There we go. We did lose our destroyer, but that's okay. Destroyers are expendable. That's where we put all our crazy fellas. Here in proper China, all destroyer crews just get ridiculous amounts of alcohol. It's the only way we can get them to stay on the boats, because they know how the doctrine works. That said, that battleship is running away. It really wants to fight at a distance. Kind of an interesting move. That's it. I think my light cruisers are going to do a number on these heavy cruisers. Yeah. So much lead. So much lead. Is that 42,000 damage? It is. Good grief. Good grief. Now that I don't even have to tell them. They just all focus on like one ship and just decide that it's time to delete. Go extra choppy. Full chop. Battleships are just focusing on whatever comes close to them. Ooh, hello. Pause. Are you paused yet? Oh, okay. You guys are all now focusing on that, but we are going to let you use your secondaries on that. Alright. How are we looking here? Yeah, let's do it that way. And now I think the heavy cruisers can come in and do some work. Oh. If anyone has torpedoes yet left, they are allowed to use them. And by allowed, I mean I'm asking them to just straight up use them. Just go mad with your torpedoes. Oof. No. We are doing some damage on the enemy battleship. Doesn't look like a lot, though. Alright, pause. I'm gonna have these battleships start focusing on this guy as well. And then their secondaries can be on that one. Okay. Turn in. I'm gonna have you start following that thing. How fast is this thing, anyways? 22 knots. It's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Nothing great, but pretty decent. I'm gonna completely. Where am I? Where am I? Game? Okay, the game just decided it's foggy now. Really confused the heck out of me there for a minute. That said, they can't hide from me, I have radar. Ow. Don't flood my ship, I need that. I need that ship for ship things. They're not doing well. They're not doing as bad as I hoped they were, but they're definitely not doing well. Yeah, things are going on over there. Get to my battleships, get them. Just go ridiculous. Back to this thing for a second. What's your armor look like? Actually, it's got some pretty heavy armor. It's not bad at all. I don't think it's going to be enough to save you, though. Because my 9s can pierce you at 7.5 kilometers. Okay, so we guys still got to get a bit closer, but I think we can do that pretty easily. Okay, now they're flooding. Yeesh. Somebody start getting rounds on target. Good grief. Alright, pause. It's a little too choppy to navigate in the fog. Okay. These guys are lighting up the heavy cruisers. Somebody is messaging me. I don't know why they're messaging me. They need to stop messaging me. How are we going here? Not great. Not great is the answer. I think their heavy cruisers might actually sink a majority of my light cruisers. Not fully expected. Oh, there goes their battleship. Alright. Gonna have the battleships turn around. As far as I'm concerned, this battle is officially won now. I do not think they can do enough to put the points on their side at this point. The light cruisers have locked on with all their guns. This guy is having a bad day. I do not see it lasting long. This Especially when it's heading towards the bunker betties. And buster betties. Oof. Gonna hit this one? No, it missed. Wow, it missed. I was not expecting that, honestly. You got any torpedoes left? You do. Maybe it'll use them. There goes another heavy cruiser. This heavy cruiser looks like it's the next one to go down. It is having a bad time. We did lose another light cruiser though. Alright, now we just need to keep sinking the Spanish ships faster than they can replace them. I think that's doable enough. Definitely think that's doable enough. Rest and Repparonis. That's a good trade-off. Very good trade-off. Alright, I'm going to leave this one for next time. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've been enjoying this. I'm looking forward to seeing what else Spain has to throw at us. And I'm going to try and see about getting Germany to join in on the war on their side. And maybe France as well. Not sure about Britain yet. I don't know if I can handle Britain, Germany, and Spain at the same time. But I definitely can handle Spain and Germany at the same time. I also need to go after the Black Fleet here. Look at these Providences. That would be pretty good for the plundering. Alright. Have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is, as long as it's a good one. And I will see you next time for more silliness. Bye.